I was beginning to think this fight was hopeless. With the Great Shackle destroyed, we might just have a chance here.
This horse and cart will get us to Blackwood. You ask the most interesting. She's a black mark.
Good to see you again. Tell that little Nord of yours.
I haven't walked these marshes in a long time. Strange, but it doesn't feel like coming home. She did say that the Black Hand can call for purification in extreme circumstances. I just wish I knew what made the purge necessary. This time, though, I think we'll learn something I never knew. At least, I hope we will. Here we are. Keep your eyes open. Ah, the black door. Still intact after all these years. No worries. I'll remember the proper reply.
What is the gift of death?
Solace, my brother.
Welcome home.
Have you ever seen another? Can't you say? Didn't I? Then let me light. When the Black Hand sealed the sanctuary, I had no idea they left the bodies where they fell. Let's see what the resin reveals.
Lyra? Is something wrong, sister?
I'm sorry it's come to this, brother.
What are you doing? No, Lyra! Stop!
Lyra. dead associate. Another piece of this sorry puzzle.
Wait, Lyra, you know me. I'd never betray the Brotherhood.
I do know you, Annalise, but my orders are clear.
Please, there has to be another way.
If only that were true. Goodbye, sister.
Clarity blooms through the fog of the Hist, but to be charged with such a terrible task. Walking these halls reminds me of the story they used to tell to scare the initiates.
Traitor!
The
I'm not
tale
the
of
one who
the wrath
betrayed
of
my
Sithis.
brothers and sisters.
The Black Hand would never sanction this. I don't believe it.
You don't need to believe it. You simply need to die!
In the old stories, the wrath of Sithis appeared to carry away the souls of traitors. If that's true, I wonder why purification was even necessary. Another set of remains. I hope this is the last.
What? Are those tears? Executioners aren't supposed to cry, Lyra. Come, plunge your blade into my heart. If Sithis calls for me, I will gladly leap into the void. When we are called, we must obey.
You really believe that? Even now, you think this insanity has some sort of meaning?
Purpose and meaning are illusions for the masses. But we know the truth, Lyra. Now strike and send me home.
She completed the purification of her own sanctuary. I can't even imagine what that must have done to her. How terrible. Lyra was ordered to purify her own sanctuary. To kill. It means I was kept in the dark about the pure. That's still after Lyra. Look, I was right. There is another memory to see.
Dread Father, can you hear me? Do you see what they forced me to do? Was this truly your will? Did Mother really command this? I did as I was told, but it still feels wrong. Please, Dread Father, talk to me. Were all these deaths truly what you wanted?
Allow me to assure you, child. You have done exactly as you were commanded.
Speak. I didn't know you were here.
Another sacrament has been performed. You must go to the city of Kvatch and eliminate Jonas, the primate of Akatosh.
But Speaker, my family, I need time to...
Your family? Such personal attachments are beneath you. Remember who you really are. Ruthless, ambitious. You are my silencer, my weapon.
Yes, Speaker. I remember. I'll go to Kvatch immediately.
Well, wasn't that revealing? I might have to find other uses for these wonderful fumes. It appears that not only did Lyra complete the purification of our old sanctuary as she was commanded, but she... Before his grandness Artorius ascended to the top of the religious hierarchy, Primate Jonas was the tip of the tower as far as Akatosh's followers were concerned. There were... An excellent question. If the Black Dragon really is Lyra, I'll kill the traitor myself. Meet me in Kvatch, Assassin. I have a little resin remaining. With it, we might be able to determine what occurred during Lyra's final contract. Shazara Ta will return you to the Gold Coast. I'll meet you in front of Akatosh's cathedral in Kvatch. After I pay my respects to these memories.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I can't explain it, but I have a feeling that this is the place. Perhaps a residual effect of breathing so much of the fumes. I've only enough resin left for a few more precious seconds. Then breathe deep of the resin's fumes one last time. Let's see if we can learn the fate of my lost sister, Lyra.
Put away your weapon, child. We have much to discuss. You feel lost, without purpose. But the opposite is true. Everything has led you to me.
Oh, really? I just see another witness that needs to be silenced.
I performed the sacrament that brought you here. Not because Primate Jonas needed to die, but because the Dragon God wanted us to join forces.
Join forces? I don't understand.
You need to turn away from the void and step into the light. Join me, and together we'll walk the path to redemption.
Redemption? I'm a murderer. There's no redemption for someone like me.
Nonsense, child. Akatosh performs more impressive miracles than that all the time. We just need to turn your talents to the holy work of the Dragon God. Become my champion, a sword of Akatosh, my black dragon that burns away evil's darkness.
Yes, I see it now. I pledge my blade and my life to you and to Akatosh. Show me the way.
The visions don't lie. The fumes confirmed my worst fears. Lyra abandoned the Dark Brotherhood and became the Black Dragon. Lyra Viria died the day the Black Dragon was born, just as the journal said. My friend is gone. All that remains is another enemy of the Dark Brotherhood. And that's the information we need to convey to Astara. Servant and master both need to be dropped into the void for daring to strike against us. Let's return to the sanctuary and tell Astara what the fumes revealed. I'll meet you there.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Of course I know where you went, Venom. If I didn't intend for that to happen, you'd be a backpack by now. Tell me what you uncovered.
All evidence points to one conclusion. Lyra is the Black Dragon, and she's working for Primate Artorias.
The Black Dragon was one of us. She knows how we think, how we act. Artorias uses our own weapon against us.
Give me the order, Matron. Let my blade be the one that ends the Black Dragon's life.
Patience, brother. Let me consider the ramifications. Your connection to Lyra could be a boon in this matter, but it could also be a detriment. Ah, here comes our assassin. Back from the wilds of Black Marsh, I see. Come, let's talk. Green Venom Tongue gave me his report on your little jaunt. What you discovered shows how the past sometimes comes back to haunt us. Since this concerns the Primate, Speaker Tyrannus and the Black Hand will determine our next move. Would you prefer punishment to praise, Assassin? Let the Black Hand decide how we navigate these troubled waters. For now, work your contracts, sharpen your skills. The Black Dragon will pay for her transgressions, as will her master, Artorias.
Yes, assassin. I do. Before we proceed, I offer you a challenge. Two, in fact. Consider it a bonus, a chance to demonstrate your skill. Your target awaits in the smuggler's den. It's a damp, true follower. The work of it seems, I'm told, Borcholam, a big game hunter out of Valenwood. He managed to kill a sacred crocodile.
Before the guard shows up and clears you out.
Should have left when you had the chance.
You need to go. Now!
We both have duties to attend to. I await your report, assassin. Well done. Another soul delivered to Sithis.
The litany has begun. The listener said you would come to me. The listener sent me to deliver the litany of blood. I placed it before the Night Mother. A test, perhaps? Go and look. The listener sent me to deliver the litany of blood. As blank as the listener and the
Assassin, come. Are you prepared for the day?
Tell me, assassin. So the listener was right. What a blessing you've received. What else would a book provided by the listener contain? You've been given a sacred duty. Perform it well. There are no wrong people. The listener required someone. Did you have the assassin's blade? There are no wrong. You've been given a sacred duty.
Yes, assassin.
You've been given a sacred duty. Perform it well and bring honor to...
Assassin, come.
Assassin, word has come back from the Black Hand. It's time to do to Lyra Viri. No, Due to his seniority and knowledge of the target, that honor's been bestowed upon Green Venom Tongue. He's already tracked. I want you to follow Green Venom Tongue and make sure the deed is done. I don't doubt his loyalty, but they were friends once. If he falters in the slightest, it will be his blood that stains the ground. Go to Knight's Grave and make sure that Green Venom Tongue succeeds. But if the Black Dragon manages to overcome him, then I expect you to end Lyra and make her pay. Of course, Assassin. What details are unclear to you? The Primate has rallied the Order against us. Between the problems with the sermonizers and the chanters, he had no problem performing the sacrament. That much is certain. Thanks to the efforts of you and Green Venom Tongue, we learned that the Black Dragon is Lyra Viria. More indeed. Knight's Grave is... Whatever happened to Lyra...
If you're going to follow me anyway, why don't you come and help me figure out how to open these doors? The matron sent you, didn't she? Wants to make sure I don't botch the kill. Very well. I don't mind the company. These braziers will open the doors, but I haven't been able to figure out the proper sequence to ignite them. Maybe you'll have better luck. This place was once important to the Order of the Hour, back when the group was first founded. These statues are similar to the ones we passed on the stairs. I wonder if that's significant. Maybe it has something to do with their rank or length of service to the Order. Do you remember which statue you encountered first when you descended the stairs? It worked. Well done. Let's hurry, assassin.
They sent you to hunt me down. I suppose that's what happens when all the good assassins have already been eliminated.
Lyra? Ah, a shadow. Clever. Very clever. The Black Dragon's using shadows to track our progress.
You'd kill me, Venom? You were my brother once. Join me and forget your obligations.
Join you? I am going to send you to the Void, traitor.
But it's a pox. It deserves to be destroyed.
What lies did Artorias fill your head with, Lyra? Assassin, did you see that? That wasn't one of Lyra's shadows. Like something out of the old stories we scared the initiates with.
Brotherhood, the Order. I am done being used, Venom. Just leave me alone.
I can't do that, Lyra. You brought this on yourself.
Turn back! I don't want to kill you!
Interesting. It seems that gate blocks our way. One moment. I think I can get through that break in the bars. Let's see if this switch opens the gate. No, but it did open this other door. This is still my kill, assassin. When one door opens, the best course is to leap right through. Try to find another path. If you hurry, maybe I'll let you help me make the kill.
Follow me, you die, assassin. You can't defeat me. bought into the Brotherhood's lies. They told me we were family. Then they made me kill them.
I almost had her, but Lyra was always a step faster than me. I saw the wrath of Sithis' assassin. The Dread Father hunts her too. Just like in the old stories. You're the Blade of Sithis. Kill her, and the Dread Father will claim her soul.
What did the Brotherhood give me? Nothing but guilt and shame. Order, they offered me redemption. But in the end, it was just more lies. And you know whose lies hurt the most? Primate Artorias. Artorias isn't as pious as he pretends. You know, he even had me murder his beloved mentor. And now I killed Green Venom Tongue too. I wonder, if we betray the Brotherhood, does the wrath of Sithis really claim our souls? Green Venom Tongue challenged me and failed. What hope do you have? Even my shadows are more substantial than you. Now's your chance to impress me, assassin. Show me every flaw, every weakness. Now's your chance to impress me, assassin. Show me every flaw, every weakness. I told Artorius the location of your sanctuary. Run. And here we are. I'm ready to die. You remind me of who I was. That's why I'm going to kill you. If not redemption, then let me have battle. At least in combat, the lies we tell are pure. I'm here.
The Black Dragon killed Green Venom Tongue, didn't she? Damn her to Oblivion's darkest realm, and damn me for sending another brother to his death. But what else? Tell me the... As it was ordered, so was it done. I'm impressed, Assassin. Lyra turned her back on the Night Mother and killed so many of the family, but you brought her down. The Void gathers all. The Black Dragon made our sister talk. I'd bring Lyra back to life and kill her again if such was within my power. Artorius knows our location. As soon as he gathers the courage, he'll send the Order of the Hour against us. Eventually, when Artorius feels the time is right. But he'll hesitate to make the first move, to send his soldiers into our Viper's nest. We have time to prepare. In the meantime...
So the new blade brought down the Black Dragon. I didn't expect you'd survive your first contract.
All our brothers and sisters murdered. But we are safe now, right? The Black Dragon's dead.
The assassin ended the threat of the Black Dragon. But we won't be safe until Artorius joins her in the Void.
But the Primate speaks for Akatosh. Isn't that blasphemy?
It can't be blasphemy if we don't adhere to that religion, Hilda.
I want to plunge my dagger into him. Once for every brother and sister he's killed.
Artorius will die. You have my word on that. And you'll each have a hand in the slaying. Now move. We have preparations to make.
Assassin, the Black Hand has studied the situation, and we have devised a strategy for dealing with the Order of the Hour. We will strike first, attacking from the shadows and winnowing their numbers while you stop. I want you to kill Artorius and fill the Void with his blood. Let the Order see what it means to challenge the Dark Brotherhood. Show them what happens when you... One man hiding behind thick walls and guarded by a small army. Tanek is in Kvatch, seeking a way for you to breach the cathedral's defenses. Astara and the rest of your brethren will follow after you. Reach Artorius. Meet Tanek in Kvatch. As some in power reach higher levels, the rungs they... These orders come from the Black Hand. Besides, and we're a collection of lone assassins. I say let them come.